Interactive Brokers, or IBKR, is a leading global brokerage firm that provides access to historical market data through two main platforms: the Trader Workstation, or TWS, and the Client Portal. This historical data is essential for traders and analysts who need past market information for backtesting trading strategies, performance analysis, and regulatory reporting. As of January 2026, IBKR offers enhanced data export capabilities through its API, Trader Workstation, and Client Portal, making it easier to access and download historical data. To download historical data from Interactive Brokers, start by logging in to the Trader Workstation desktop platform. Once logged in, you'll see the main TWS interface with panels for market data, charts, and trading tools. Navigate to the Market Data or Historical Data tab in the TWS interface. Configure your request parameters. Enter the symbol like AAPL, select bar size such as 1 minute, and specify the date range. Use the configuration panel to set these parameters precisely, as shown in the TWS settings. Once configured, export the historical data as a CSV file for offline analysis. Note that TWS supports up to 50,000 bars per request. Access to detailed tick-level data may require a premium account, and historical data is available up to 10 years depending on exchange rules. To download historical data from Interactive Brokers Client Portal, start by logging into your account. Navigate to the Reports section under Account Management in the portal. Once in Reports, you have two main options: Flex Query for customizable reports, or Account Statement for standard historical data, including trades, positions, and profit and loss information. In Flex Query, you can run custom queries and configure delivery options as shown here. For Account Statement, select the report type and customize it with your desired date ranges and data fields. After customizing, export the data in formats like PDF for reports, XLS for spreadsheets, or CSV for data analysis. Remember to use two-factor authentication and comply with IBKR's security requirements. For programmatic access to historical data, use IBKR's API with languages like Python or Java. Utilize the Req Historical Data function to request data. Key steps include authenticating via IBKR's gateway, handling data pacing to avoid overload, and understanding data types such as trades, midpoint, and bid-ask. The API was upgraded to version 10.26 in Q3 2025. Interactive Brokers exports historical data in several formats, including CSV for spreadsheets, JSON for programming, Parquet for big data, and XLS or PDF for reports. The data typically includes timestamps, prices with OHLC values, and trading volumes. However, there are limitations to consider. Non-API users face caps of 5,000 bars per request, data is limited to 10 years by exchange rules, and fees apply for high-volume exports, starting at 1,000 data points for non-premium accounts. API users may also encounter rate limits during peak trading hours. All data exports from Interactive Brokers require two-factor authentication to ensure security. Data is encrypted during transmission to protect sensitive information. Users must adhere to IBKR's terms, which prohibit redistribution of data without explicit permission. Post-2024 SEC regulations enforce mandatory data archiving for accounts with high trading volumes. The landscape of historical data export from IBKR is evolving with key trends in AI-driven analytics, sustainability focus through ESG reporting, and improved mobile and cloud integration. AI tools are increasingly used for automated processing of historical data, enabling predictive analytics and machine learning models for better trading strategies. Sustainability is a major focus, with ESG reporting mandates requiring filters for sustainable investments and metrics like carbon footprints in historical data exports. Mobile TWS apps and cloud integrations are rising, enabling on-the-go exports and storage for large datasets without local storage needs. Looking ahead, blockchain-verified data exports are predicted by 2027 to ensure immutability for regulatory audits, while IBKR aims for a 50% increase in data export volume by 2030. If you encounter issues while downloading historical data from Interactive Brokers, check their official documentation and user forums for solutions. Common problems include exceeding rate limits with the API, incorrect parameter configurations, and authentication failures. For best practices, always verify the accuracy of your exported data and ensure compliance with IBKR's terms of service.